Each year, I have the distinct pleasure of announcing the winner of the Rose Award. Now, the Rose Award is a $5,000 grant endowed by an anonymous donor to recognize an Assumption employee who serves as a role model and who has made a significant difference here at Assumption. Nominations come from our faculty and staff, alums, current and past parents, and from you, our students. Now, of course, we are blessed here at Assumption with so many talented, committed, and devoted faculty and staff members. And this year, as in years past, we received many, many nominations. And any one of those individuals will be worthy of receiving this recognition. But this year, one person stood out. This teacher is known for her creativity, innovation, engaging and energetic lessons, as well as her care and concern for others. And not only that, she's also wildly funny. I'd like to share just a few of the many comments submitted in support of her nomination. First, a day in her class was never boring. She always incorporated humor into key lessons, and I always left her class with a smile on my face. Whenever I would see her in the hallways, she would smile and say, "What's up?" I could tell she genuinely cared about all of her students. And if she wasn't a teacher, she could be a stand-up comic or starring on Saturday Night Live. She was just that funny. Another nominator wrote that there were numerous faculty members that made a difference in her life here at Assumption. She graduated in 1995, and she stated, "No matter how much time passes, I will never forget the impact she made on my life. Not only is she an amazing teacher, she inspired those in her class to think bigger. She took the extra time to make sure we were learning in her classroom and that no one was falling behind. If we had questions, she was available outside of class to discuss anything that needed clarification. She always presented information ideas in a way that made us want to learn. Her enthusiasm for teaching, her leadership, and her creative ways of inspiring students to learn and grow has not changed since I graduated. I follow her on Twitter, and she is still inspiring Assumption students to learn in new and creative ways. She hasn't lost her touch or her zeal for teaching over the years." And another commented, "It was apparent she cared about each and every one of us as individuals and wanted us to succeed, not only at Assumption, but as we ventured out in the world after high school. Because of her, I became a lawyer, a business owner, and a leader in my profession. I'm one of only 2 women selected to serve on my local Trial Lawyer Association Board of Directors. One important function of our association is to ensure and protect equal access to the courts for all people in my state. This teacher taught me that I could do anything as a woman and that it's important to use my education, training, and voice to represent and speak up for other women who may not have access to the same opportunities I have. She helped pave the way for me personally to become the leader I am today, and I will forever be grateful for her inspiration and leadership. She is an invaluable asset to Assumption." Now, while we celebrate her work in the classroom, this teacher is also known for her deep compassion outside of the classroom, and is best described as someone who walks the talk of living out the critical concerns of the Sisters of Mercy. From her work with the Kentucky Refugee Ministries, including befriending and supporting a refugee family from Syria, to her work as a moderator of the Global Outreach Club, and more recently for stepping up to lead our Black Student Union, she is passionate about giving a voice and supporting those who are marginalized in our community. Her many contributions to Assumption can best be summed up by saying that she lives the Mercy values in every facet of her life. And we are all so very blessed to have her as a teacher and colleague here at Assumption for over 23 years. Please join me in congratulating Mrs. Janet Atkins.